Go ahead.
Okay, we have the 49 pan stuff right here, out of Gibbs, out of the Rusty Co. All except for the main football piece. So we're going to put it over here so it can drain and do its chemical reaction with the oxygen in the air. That's what causes it to bind molecularly with metal and rust. So what you don't do, for those of you who haven't watched our other videos, is take this nice greasy stuff and wash it off with solid. So you just wash off all your expensive Gibbs, completely avoided everything you just did, because it will rust on you all over again. Fast. Metal is, without the Gibbs, is dry, what they consider dry metal. Dry metal rusts immediately. So to prevent that, that's why we soak it in Gibbs after the derusting process. Put it on, think of like frying chicken. Put it on your paper towel, put a paper towel over it. Put something on top of the paper towel so it doesn't blow off. Wind happens. And you walk away and leave it. In a few days, it'll be ready. It'll be dry. And it'll be just like this stuff here. It's dry. It's not greasy. This is off the 38 here, and it's waiting for me to use the pieces. Okay, so that's what you do, and that's what you get, and it's all happy. This has been sitting here for a good month. It's not greasy. It's not rusty. This stuff's been sitting here for a while now. That's about 3 or 4 months old. Not rusty. Imagine that. That doesn't mean it can't rust. It just prevents it. It slows it down, makes it harder. So we're going to go over here now. Careful. We got cables everywhere.
Okay.
I'm going to get into a little piece of the rusty fellow that wasn't ready. And hopefully it's all derusted and ready. If it is, we'll wash it and dry it and stick it in Gibbs. Then we're going to do our gas tanks. Our gas tanks are ready. Oops. I have a washer here that I left from something. And this is what I'm looking for right here. See if this piece is ready. We saw some rust issues here. All the rust in the carburetor and in the gas tanks is caused from modern gas sitting. Seems to be good. Let's rinse it off and we'll see what we get. Lights are not working.
Let me turn them on.
I already did.
In the switch, have we hit that too?
Yeah, bring it on. Okay. Blow dry this here.
It's
On. It's on.
okay. Now it's on.
Again, I got to make sure that there's no water residue when I put even the small part into the oil. Water on that. This bucket here, stick this one in. Couple of days that'll be ready to come out. And it'll do its little saturation with the air process, and then we're ready for reassembly. So we're going to go to the gas tanks now. They're never ending and suffering and all that. What I've discovered is the Rustico, it derusts it, so it leaves the metal dry, as I was saying. So even though I just derusted my tanks, if I don't do this, I have a light sheen of rust inside my derusted tanks a month later. So it is my recommendation to do that, to put the moisture back into the metal from when it got as close as we can redo, that I've been able to figure out, freshly out of the parkerizing tank. So it's not perfect, nothing is, but I don't like any coating that I've found on an original bike. To me, you should try and match the original coating inside the tank, which is your parkerizing. And see, what we have here is nice clean. See, the Rustico, I can't bring it up to the very top, so I'm going to have a little light rust up in here, and the Gibbs takes care of all that. Nice and clean. There we are. Imagine that. Nice, clean, unrusted tank. So we're going to come back over here.
Look, it's dry, come in.
They're all in the way. They're all in the way. I'm going to walk around it. Paper towels here. Extra Gibbs on the outside. I can take these off here. I got the right wrenches. That is our liquid Teflon. It dries into a little powder type substance, which we'll be putting that on when we thread the petcock back in. This is just a plug that Dan made for me. Here. Top of our petcock here. That's that. And voila. So take and take this out here. This is where the seal goes to the top of the petcock. Maybe a little bit of grunge. Just want to make sure it doesn't attach. Clean on the other side of it. Now, what I'm going to do here is support the tank like so. Because now any extra Gibbs is going to come out through the bottom. See, it's wet. That's the idea. Right there. So it's these here. And then we'll do our other tank. Side, over here.
Oh, here it is. Okay. As I mentioned, this Gibbs is very expensive.
We want to get as much of it back into the container that's usable as possible. It's all nice and clean. There. Now we're going to support itself. Something over here. Like so, and we don't want it collapsing on this side. I'm going to just put this here for the secondary support. Having rain do its thing. Want to wipe off our excess Gibbs again here. Make sure that's stable. Make sure this is stable. Okay. The idea is just to let them sit right here in air. I want the air to go inside the tank, molecularly bond with the Gibbs, leave the metal wet but not soaked. It needs to be dry to the touch. That doesn't moist, it doesn't rust. So we're going to bring back our gas caps and let them soak over there. Again, these are our original gas caps. Here, we have the leather inside of them. Put that there. Put a little towel over them. Voila. I can sit there and soak. So we'll see you guys on the next video.